here are some of the DVDs I'm gonna review tonight. First one is Edward Scissorhands. And it's a really sweet film. And Johnny Depp is brilliant in this. That's what he looks like in this film. And it's a sweet story. It's so sweet. It's lovely. It's about a guy. Well, it gives you a big clue in the title. Instead of hands, Edward has scissors, no hands, and the inventor dies before he's able to finish Edward. So he grows up so alone, and the inventor wanted to create the perfect gentleman, and he does it. Winona Ryder plays Kim. I think that's her name. And she is his girlfriend in a way. And Jim, I don't know who the guy is that played him in this film, but he's a pretty nasty bloke. And the girl is a cheerleader, so it's basically that whole, cheerleader, the popular girl, and he's lonely. Edward's lonely, and at the end of the film, she realizes that she loves him. Winona Ryder's character loves him, and the one that brings him into her house is the kid's mum, Yvonne lady, and she just doesn't realize at the start of the film that Edward doesn't have hands, he's only got scissors. And if you look really carefully on the DVD, you'll see newspaper headlines of people who are different, and I think it's so sweet. I'm not afraid to admit this, but I almost cried when the first time I saw it. And it's a brilliant performance. You'll see all these garden hedges made to look like different animals, which is really cool. And with Sister Hands is really about a guy that's different and forced to be basically an outsider in the society that he lives in. So he lives all alone. And Tim Burton is a brilliant director. I really do like his films. I'm really looking forward to seeing Dark Shadows when it comes out at the cinema. Um, and that's basically it with Scissorhands. I'm only telling you a little bit just in case you haven't seen it. Um, this film is called The Libertine. It's an 18. Um, it's how can I describe this one? It's not one of my favorite films, but I like to watch it occasionally. Um, it's set in the 17th century. Um, and it's basically about what in that time you were allowed to be a free spirit. Um, the person was John Wilmot, aka the second Earl of Rochester, um, who's a brave and talented um, rogue. Um, and he's kind of been a bit of a troublemaker. And he was banished for about 4 years, maybe more. I can't really remember that part. But he there is a lot of um strong language in it. He's John Wilmot was a playwright, and he dies at the end of the film. I'm not sure what it was, but the 17th century, and I think it had a lot of drink involved. I don't know. I didn't really pay a lot of attention, but Johnny Depp is really brilliant in this, and who and if anyone's seen the third Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Lord Cutler Beckett, he's in this film. I've seen Pirates 3, and I got the shock of my life the first time I saw this, and I thought, whoa, that's the guy that played Lord Cutler Beckett? And I liked it. He was very good. But he was a bit, well, not a bit, he was so nasty in this film. More than in Pirates 3. Which, for me to say that about a villain, would need to be really good. But I would recommend this film, but if you don't like a lot of 18 films, maybe not. But if you're a big fan of Johnny Depp, go for this one. It's The Libertine, and it's quite good actually. Uh, I don't know who directed it. But that's The Libertine. He looks really cool in that, doesn't he? And this is Secret Window. Now I know a little bit more about this film. Basically, it was a story written by oh no, I've forgotten his name. Stephen King. That's it. And originally in the book it was called, excuse me, Secret Window, Secret Garden. But already there was a well-known book and film called Secret Window, Secret Garden, so they just shortened it to Secret Window. Oh, excuse me. And the slogan says, "Some windows should never be opened." And it's basically right. And the same scriptwriter who wrote the script for Panic Room is in this. Johnny Depp plays Maud Rainey, a writer, and who basically gets accused of plagiarism from this guy called John Shooter, and John Turturro portrays John, and he says you've got 3 days to get that book from what he wrote, but Shooter thinks he's lying, and he basically gives him 3 days and I'll be back. You know, sorry if that's a rubbish impression. And he gets it, but what Mort Sweeney doesn't realise until dun 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 the end that he, well, near the end, that Shooter is actually him, and there's a lot of bad and nasty things happen to Amy, played by Maria Bello, Ted, Amy's new boyfriend, and the wee dog Chico, which I got the shock of my life for. Very quickly, that was Secret Window. Pirates of the Caribbean got Johnny Depp, Penelope Cruz, Jeffrey Rush, Ian McShane. Brilliant cast, brilliant film. I saw this film 3 times and it's brilliant. Directed by Rob Marshall, who directed the Disney version of Annie. I hope people do like this film because it's really good, and I honestly hope they bring out a 5 and a 6. So that's that, and feel free to comment on any of the DVDs or got any suggestions. I'll find out about them and I'll let you know what I think. Bye!